this. Nice.
Mama.
I'm gonna make a few heart-shaped ones.
Pretty.
Pretty. Very pretty.
Wow.
Okay, wait. Snap here like that. Okay, now put it on top. Yay, nice. Ooh. Is it yummy? Mmm.
Mama.
Mmm. Yummy. First.